What's going on, man? It's your boy Grubz. You already know what it is with me, man. We back with another motherfucking video. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You already saw the title of the video. You already know how I do. We about to hop straight into it. Fuck all the bullshit. And I'm gonna keep telling y'all like I always tell y'all. Stop fucking around with the motherfucking police, man. Shit in the game. Keep telling y'all. I'm gonna get locked up.
One night in Georgia, officers responded to a home after receiving a report of a physical altercation between a mother and her daughter.
Good evening, ma'am. Why'd you give us a call?
That don't sound bad.
Okay.
Are you able to fill us in at all? What happened?
She could tell y'all, like, me and my mom just had a little dispute.
I hate when cops get caught in neighborhoods like this. This don't look like the hood. This look like a nice area. They got a garage and shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck are you? What are y'all doing in here? You know what I'm saying? Like, you up here fighting your family? Why you fighting your daughter, man? Why you fighting your mom? Like, it ain't good to be fighting your family, bro. You don't want to do shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially to the point where the cops get caught. That ain't sound good. This does not sound like it's going to end well.
So now you're going to talk to him?
Sure, yeah. How you doing, sir?
Hey, how you guys?
Good. Say again?
Just trying to resolve the situation right
Oh, okay. Good, how are you? What's going on here?
Listen, I was Salisha, I'm gonna cut you off because the police office here. I'm just talking to a friend of mine, sir, to stay in another atmosphere, okay?
Yeah, you're fine.
Listen,
I appreciate that.
Listen, because I'm not one of those young kids who disrespect you. That's my second oldest daughter, okay? I'm the mother of this house, okay? What it was, I let her come back in to try to help her, okay? Now, a young lady that
You
she...
mean like let her move in to help her?
Yeah, you know, she came to ask me for help.
When was that? How long has she been
It's
here?
about what? How long? Since May?
Since May.
Since May. Okay. Me and Dad talked. We let her come back. Okay. She had a little issues with. Okay. Talk to her. Try to reason with her. It is what it is. That's all I can
I
tell
understand.
you.
That's fine.
Okay. So I'm trying to cut through all that. She has a young lady that she was staying with. The young lady and her parents. So the young lady comes up here. Oh, every time she comes up here, you know, this is my thing, sir. Anybody come up here, you know, deal with. Speak to me and their dad out of respect. That's all I ask.
Right.
I'm not asking you. I'm not asking none of that. So I just said today, I said, let me just go to this young lady and let her know when she come up here, you know, speak to me and Mr. Man.
This is your daughter's friend you're talking
Yeah.
about?
I understand that. You know what I mean? And I can tell by the way she's talking and the way she's carrying herself a little bit. She's old school. This woman is old school right here. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give her some respect to that. But, like, yeah, I understand that. Like, if you living with your parents, bro, you can't just be, you know what I'm saying? You may not like it, and you may be grown, and I understand that. You may be an adult, but you're still in their fucking house. You know what I mean? So you don't get no say over your parents in their house. You know what I mean? If I understand that she want, you know what I mean? If you want to bring somebody over, yeah, you know what I mean? They got to speak to whoever's in the house, your parents or whatever. I mean, because that's how your parents want it. That's how it need to be.
Okay.
Just your young lady. So that's all
Yeah,
I
it's your house, I understand.
Yeah, you know, all I did, sir, was went up to the car. And as I was going to the car, my daughter, you get huffed. And I saw it. I saw the body line. But I went over to the driver. I did just like this. I said, on the front side fender of the driver's side. I said, down your window, baby. I said, listen. I said, every time you come up here and you drop you see me and Mr. Mac, speak to us.
Right.
That's what I said. I said, speak to us. I said, if you can't speak to us because you driving up on this property, listen, there's the street. Pick her up from right there. You understand what I'm saying? Just out of respect, because, you know, you're not young people. They get, stop. You know, I don't owe nobody nothing. But it's just respect, sir. It ain't no big issue. It ain't no disrespect. If you respect somebody, they can receive you better. So,
How do you, and then, come on, you pulling in her driveway and all that shit too and not going to address them? It ain't a big deal, but yeah, I understand where she's coming from.
She got puffy about it. Came in here. I don't know what her dad had asked her because she was an anger management class.
So she got upset about it, and then
she got upset about it. So, and you know the body vibes. Whatever her dad had asked a question on her, I did not know. I'm in the garage. So when she came back through the garage, I said, Maya, come here. Mama, just wait here. You know, I said, listen, Maya, come here. Come here, let me talk to you. Mama, you just do too much. See, that's not me, sir.
Right.
That ain't me. Just come here, let me talk to you. All I'm want to say to you is, why you got an attitude? Because I said something to her. Mom, it's just how you went up there. Sir, this is my normal walk.
No, yeah, I understand.
You know, and I did like this at the front fender of the car.
That's
That's
completely
just-
understandable.
man.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
It's your properties.
So what is that to be upset about and go at anybody about? All I'm asking for is respect.
So was she just yelling at you? Did she hit you at all, or what happened?
Yeah, they got in each other's face. The next thing you know, my mom was turning around. I had a feeling that my sister was gonna hit her. So she basically hit my mom from behind, and that's when I tried to break it up.
Where'd she hit you at in your
Come
head?
on, yo.
This is right here on the side of my face and
You punch your mom in the face. See? That's what I be talking about. You know what I'm saying? You coming back, first of all, they let you back in the house. You know what I'm saying? They let you live with them. You feel me? And you should appreciate that, because I know parents where if you get out, they're not letting you come back. They'll tell you gotta stay the fuck out their house. You know what I'm saying? So, she lets you comes back home. Not only that, how you disrespecting your mom in her house, bro? And you back in her crib. You feel me? You living with her to get your shit together. And you treating her crazy? The audacity. The fucking audacity.
And she took her down because I turned around my reflex. You know, a child that hit their parent, that's hurtful, sir. Hurtful. I'm not her stepmother.
Right.
That's not her stepdad.
Right.
We are her parents.
Right.
Then like now I was holding her down. Like she fell, like my mom fell on top of it. So that's my sister had.
You know, and I grabbed her by her hair to tell her, Maya, stop. My husband, he grabbing me, telling me out there.
How
Yes.
old is she?
She's 23.
Oh,
But
no.
you
Nope.
know the deal.
Nope. Not acceptable. 23? Hitting your parents? That's not thorough. You know what I'm saying? And dad seemed pretty chill about this. You know what I mean? Because me personally as a father, I wouldn't have let it got to the point where the cops had to come in and I had to get my own daughter arrested. You feel me? Like, I wouldn't have done that. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But, you know what I'm saying? I would have definitely checked her. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't condone violence, but yo, like, sometimes you gotta really put it on your kids, really let them know, like, especially if they feel comfortable putting their hands on you. That's a no-go, man. As a grown man, I never try to put hands on none of my parents, even if we had disagreements. You feel me? And I never had a disagreement with my mom as a grown adult to the point where I'm ready to put my hands on her. You feel me? Because I also understand that, nigga, there's real consequence to that. If I really hurt her, you know what I mean, I could really go to jail for that shit. And I've seen it happen to dudes.
It is. That's so petty.
Yeah, I understand.
It's so petty, sir. You know, and like I told my husband, you know, just let her go. Now she's saying, well, I gave you $250. Listen, sir, she is an adult.
Right.
If she's going to stay here, we've done raised her. She's going to give me something toward the bills in this house.
Right.
And that's what was understood.
Right.
Now she's hollering, well, I want my money back. I ain't going to, see, I'm not no street person to go through all that. And I apologize to you for being out there like that with her, because I could have just shut that garage door and let her stay out there and act the plum fool.
I appreciate this woman, yo. This is a real woman right here. You peep her attitude and how she's going about this whole situation. She not yelling and screaming. She just explaining her side of the story. You know what I'm saying? She sound like a good mom trying to help her daughter out. And then her daughter could turn around and do some fuck shit like this. Even apologize to her husband for getting him involved with this shit. And that's her daughter, and that's his daughter too. You know what I'm saying? This is a thorough woman right here.
You understand? But, you know, the thing is, stop all that yelling. That's what we be talking. It don't take all that.
Right.
We move around here to live, and then we give them a place to live.
Right.
You know how many kids would love to come live like this?
Right.
But to sit up here and think that you gonna put because she has anger issues.
Okay.
She asked us for help, but you don't take out on me something that I wasn't even talking to you about. I was talking to her friend because I questioned her about this. Well, you could have came to me. That's my friend. Sir, she is a child.
If everything she's saying is true, this daughter, oh my God, you ungrateful ass bitch. How you gonna put your hands on your parents when they, oh my God, bro. And I mean, and then they charging you a little bit of rent, $250? That's all they was charging you? That's nothing. $250 a month? That's nothing to contribute towards the bills. And you shouldn't be mad that your mom and dad asked for that, because you a fucking grown up. You feel me? Yeah, I get you trying to get your shit together, but, you know what I'm saying, you're an adult. You need to learn responsibilities and contribute. Excuse me. And learn that you need to pay bills in order to survive out here. We're not even talking about growing, glowing, and getting rich and none of that shit, or making yourself a better person. You just need to understand the basic instincts of survival and the basic responsibilities of it. You know what I mean? But you got a problem with this shit? Like,
I'm 59 and he's 67.
come on, man.
I don't need no permission from her for anything.
No, right.
Cause I'm not in her house. Like I told my husband, it's just best that she get her stuff and leave. She want me to give her back her $250. This girl sit up here and bust my TV out of anger, dealing with her sister. You know, and I tried. She don't have nowhere to go, but she can't do this.
Right.
You understand?
Yep.
She can't do this. Now, if I would have went way back how I used to grow up, then I'd be going to jail. But see, that word that she done became in out there in the streets around them other people, you're not gonna do that in here. You're not gonna do that in here.
Right.
And she feel I'm wrong. How am I wrong, sir, when I'm asking somebody to respect your parents? Because the way you act show them that they don't have to respect us.
Yeah, you're right.
You understand?
Yep.
And she just hit me like, you know.
Because I see like a mark there. Is that from her? Like the line?
Yeah, she like it was like a fresh. Like soon mama turned her back. She launched her. I knew
I'm
she
just
was
taking a
gonna
look.
do
If
that.
you want to look that way, just so the light shines on it. Was it like
Okay,
a
so
fist or
it's-
something, or a scratch?
No, it was like so it's like they was like this close to each other, and so soon mama turned her back. Like she literally launched and hit her.
I know it's tough with kids, though. I can't imagine.
You know, I can't believe it. Disrespect.
Out of pocket.
You know, I wasn't asking for from her. I was asking for from the young lady.
What kind of?
Wasn't even talking to you. Your mom wasn't even
She
talking to
be
you.
out there with people, and I don't be out
You
there.
know, tell her that she's real.
Oh, okay.
I can't even. I ain't gonna even lie on. All I know is I done told her to send.
What if I told you there was a travel group company that makes it easy and affordable for anyone 18 to 35 to explore the world? Guess what? There is, and it's called
In here, he has prostate 4, stage 4 cancer.
Jeez.
You know, you can see how weak he is. He's really upset about this.
Let me go out and try to talk to her, ma'am. All right?
Like I said, her daughter told me her and mom got into an argument over some money. She said nothing physical happened, but some clothes were thrown. And she said she has plans to leave the house tonight and go to a friend's house.
Mom's like, she punched me from behind. And the other sister was like, she threw a jab at her face, so she's got like a long mark on her face.
Like battery.
I wouldn't call it battery. Can I just kind of hear like your side of the story? What happened?
So you get my side of the story. Can I hear her side? What she said before I say anything?
No,
I ain't
I
trying to
can't
do
do
that. Is she not? Okay, so what happened? I came home. My friend dropped me off with the West Car, and when she dropped me off, I guess she had an issue about me walking in the house and not speaking there. So by the time I got back
Speaking
outside,
to your mom?
yeah.
Okay.
So got outside, you know, we just talking. Then it went from being the money. That's when it all escalated. Just she wanna throw the clothes at me. Then I threw my clothes back at her. Then led her outside. It was just over some money. That's all it was. It was just then it just escalated for some money.
Did y'all like hit each other at all?
We threw my clothes at each other. We didn't hit each other.
See, that story don't even make no sense. It just started over her. It started with your friend not speaking to him, and it just became over some money. That don't make sense. I already don't believe her side of the story, bro. And I'm like, yo, this is fucking crazy how you find it cool to even go through all this shit, yo. Like, you feel me? Bro, when I was living at home, you feel me, with my mom, you know what I'm saying, bro? I didn't even have time to be in this bullshit. I didn't even hang out with people, bro. I was working all fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had 2 jobs now. I had 2 jobs then, too. You feel me? And I was working more. You know what I mean? I was working all day. I would come home, you know what I'm saying? I would leave the house around 8 o'clock. 7, 8 o'clock. Go to work. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, I'm lying. I get up at 6, leave the house at 7. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Go to my first job, get off of there at 3. Come home, right? Or sometimes not even come home. Go straight to my second job. Put on my boots and go straight to UPS. You know what I'm saying? And get home by like 11 or 12 o'clock at night. Every night. You feel me? You ain't got time to be getting dumb shit like this. And I'm paying bills while I'm in the crib too. So I'm not just living with my mom for free. You know what I'm saying? And I never had dispute about the bills. And she would ask me for more money for other shit.
Were you like trying? What about the clothes? Was she like trying
While
to get you
saving
to
up
move out,
to get my own
I
place.
stay here. I just pay her rent. I just stay here and pay my rent.
How
Yeah,
long you been living here for?
about 4 months, 5 months now. If I'm allowed to go, if that's possible, I will. I told her I'll put my things, whatever that she threw out, that we have an argument back and forth about, because that doesn't like to that money. But my stuff right there, I could just leave, like, that's a possibility.
We'll figure something out.
I got cuss shit right here. Well, you're talking about this. I'm bleeding too. My phone up. I'm bleeding too. You can put your leg back on me if you want to.
What's that from?
I had threw my clothes and the belt had caught up on my jacket. Real talk, like I was telling her, you ain't gotta talk to me crazy. Just let me know what's up and straight up. I may be young, but you could just talk to me like we humans, like just what's going on. Because right now it was just over some money, just went from throwing clothes to getting each other face, and I stepped away from her because like I'm not about to do this. I'm not about to do this.
How old are you?
I am 23.
Is there anything you think is important for me to know?
It's something you know that I don't know.
No, I'm just saying. Is there anything that you want to tell me that you feel like would help our investigation?
I really was talking to your partner, like, no, I really don't want to add nothing to this investigation. She took my name down in my
Okay,
my
she
birthday.
got your information.
Yeah, like I told you, I see this crazy shit every day. People trying to live with each other and work just to get out their parents' house. Everybody going through that. Like, it's happening right now in this society. That's what most of y'all cars on right now.
So I see the knot on the front of your head. Did she hit you in the front too?
She
kicked you.
Yeah. If I'm such a bad mother, why you keep coming back? Because she wants to use me. And then when I get her from the ground up, help her get the job, get her, then you want to be violent toward me.
That don't make no fucking sense, man. And I understand where she coming from, yo. Cause I know what it's like to help people you care about and really try to go out your way for them. And they spit in your fucking face and they do disrespectful shit, yo. That is so crazy. I understand where she coming from. You know what I mean? I'm not a parent. I ain't got no kids, y'all. But like, you know what I'm saying? I get it. That's fucked up. Help you get a job. You know what I mean? Your mom, first of all, like, I've been living on my own now. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like, living on my own, paying my own bills. You know what I mean? Me and my brother for almost 3 years now. You know what I'm saying? Not that long for. You know what I'm saying? And within that process, bro, I done fucking lost my job. I done lost jobs. I want y'all to understand this. I done lost jobs. Had no income coming in. Still had to pay rent. Quit jobs. You feel me? Got different jobs. You know what I mean? Quit jobs that wasn't working out. Got different jobs and tried to make it work out. Had to leave that job too. You know what I'm saying? Had to deal with a job. You know what I mean? I got fired from a job. You know what I'm saying? I've been fired before. You know what I mean? All while out. You know what I'm saying? And fucking what am I about to say? You know what I mean? I got laid off. Like my job got shut down. Like cops came in and just shut it down. You feel me? So all while being out on my own as an adult. You know what I mean? So you feel me? I understand where she's coming from. And her daughter being 23, you know what I'm saying? It's not even that you doing all this. It's the fact that you're not trying to add no value to your life. Like, you're not trying to improve your life doing all this shit. And you fighting the only people that's trying to help you. Like, the fuck? I don't get people like this. Cause I'm looking at the home, I'm looking at the vibe. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't know what goes on in that house, but it seems like a nice house. It seems like a good home. And everything the mom's saying seems valid. And then when we go talk to the girl, she can't even give us a valid explanation of what happened. I mean, it was a bogus explanation if you ask me, but shit.
Husband, this is it. And you know what? When you get tired of being tired, that's it.
So, ma'am, earlier I asked you if anything.
You have like a bunch.
Maybe we're gonna see how to
That's probably what it was.
Copyright purpose.
Well, just based on the evidence right now, we're going to go ahead and place you under arrest for domestic battery, all right? Here, I'm going to put your phone on the car right now, but you can take it with you.
Oh, I just got from work. I'm sorry, man. I got family.
You have like a bunch of stuff.
Can y'all please? Oh, Lord. I'm bleeding from my finger right now. But, you know, I ain't. Like, I was not trying to lie to the police, but she done lied to the police. Like,
You got
she hit me too. I ain't say nothing, but now I'm about to go to jail. Like, she hit me too. So I don't know why they gonna just lock me up.
This is why you don't fight with your parents, bro. You don't let this shit get physical. Because this shit can lead to dumb shit like this, man. And I've seen, you know what I mean, like, we went through it. I went through it with my mom. You feel me? I went through it with my mom. We had our differences. It ain't never get too physical, though. I only got, you know what I mean, me hitting her, beating her up, or trying to fight her, no. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't nobody wins when you fight your family, bro. It only gets worse. You know what I'm saying? That's actually some real shit. Your family only just break your family apart even more. You know what I'm saying? If her mom is really tripping, she needs to just work up and just try to stay somewhere else. But it don't seem like that. It seems like you really tripping on your mom right now.
Bro, she bit my finger, and I wasn't trying to lie, but now I know what, since we being real, I'm not gonna do nothing. Since we being real, can she go to jail too? Nah, can I take y'all ain't put me in the car just yet. Y'all ain't put me in the car just yet, so I can really still tell my side of the story.
She was charged with battery under the Domestic Violence Act.
Oh, man. God damn it. Oh, see? This is why you don't fight. Excuse me. This is why you don't be fighting with your parents, man. You don't be doing shit like this, bro. Because this, you know what I mean? Like, this is dumb. This is why you got to be out there working, trying to have your shit together. Make sure you got a positive mindset. Make sure your money is straight. And make sure you don't be fucking around with stupid people. You know what I'm saying? Because, let me tell you something. If I bring somebody to my house, my mom knows who they are. So they aren't initially going to speak. My mom knows, you know what I'm saying, my friends. She knows exactly who I hang around with. She knows the people I be around. So none of this would be a problem. You feel me? And then one thing about the attitude and the disrespect, I agree with the mom because I can sense it on her. I can sense it. We ain't seen it. I ain't judging her, but we ain't seen the full display of it. But I can sense it on her. I'm like, I can sense you got an attitude under there. You feel me? But that's beside the topic, man. Y'all can't be doing shit like this, you know what I mean? Because it's going to just have you in cuffs, you know what I mean? Getting charged with some dumb shit, and then you got to go to court, and you got to deal with this dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And that just make your life harder. Going to court, being charged with battery against your parents, it's a hurtful case, and it makes your life harder. I mean, you don't want to go through that. Make smarter decisions. And that's the video for the day, folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I got a lot going on. But I'm still going to be here for y'all. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? We in and we out. You know what I mean? It's your boy Grubz. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stay up. Y'all stay cool. And y'all stay out the way. I'm out of here.